Okay, so now we're in a new room. This is what I call the checkerboard room. You got this falling floor. Slim, watch out! The ceiling is falling down. Is the ceiling falling down, or is the floor raising up and then falling down? You see, Navi, you gotta think about these things. Also, there are some safe spaces, but this is honestly the only safe space you need, because you can make it here. Or you can make it to the door from there pretty easily. Okay, now we need to shoot that again. And now we have a puzzle to complete. Basically, what you gotta do is you have to push the blocks together so they form a picture. It's really not that complicated. It's a pretty simple picture. You have that circle in the middle that can help you define the edges of the picture. You have a minute to do it, but you should be able to make it. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to. Okay. Oh yeah, that should be perfect. I'm just gonna go around and push it. And that'll create, that's right, another Poe sister. This is Amy. Aim for her when she appears. Oh, it's the same battle. I don't know why I even looked that up. So yes, the good old Poe sisters. I just wasted 3 arrows on that. That was not smart. Come on, Amy. Oh wait, I can't target. Well, I mean, I can. I couldn't from that location. I was just a bit too far away from Amy. Die, Amy. Have no fear! Amy Rose is here! And she's almost dead. There we go. And that's actually a very convenient door. Because this door will actually take us back to the main room of the Forest Temple. So we've kind of gone full circle around the entire temple. And after we get the 3 Poe sisters, the 4th one will actually be waiting for us right here in the middle. Say hello to the final Poe sister, which his name is Meg, I believe. Meg, one of the Poe sisters. If she splits into multiple images, you need to figure out which one is the real one. Is it this one? There is a way you can figure it out, and not by just randomly guessing like I did. Meg is going to be the first one that moves, so this one. And you just have to watch it and pick your poison. You. It's actually kind of funny because of the, whenever you record something with Elgato, on the recording software, it's actually delayed a little bit. So you can't, like, play, like, on your computer screen. You have to have a TV screen and then, like, just the capture screen. I keep hearing, like, all the music in, like, round format where, like, it plays, like, one note and then you hear the same note again, like, on the actual, like, computer. So I heard, a-do-do-do, a-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Just kind of funny. Okay, so now we're here in the bottom floor of the Forest Temple. This is like the last room, pretty much. The boss is through here, but we can't quite get here. We have to solve another puzzle, I guess you could say. This puzzle can be kind of irritating, though. You basically have to push these walls and open up little passages Some will have switches, which are the switches you need to find, so you can open gates. And other times, they can just give you a giant dud, like this. Like there's nothing there. So you basically gotta find all of the correct holes. I think we got... We didn't just, like, undo what we just did we? No, we didn't. Okay, good. And there is one other hole that you can get through this fashion. That will have the last Skulltula that we need. If you press them all in order, you should be able to get it. No problem. Yeah, okay, here it is. That's not the Skulltula we need, but that guy is. It's like, where was he? I knew he was here. I knew he definitely existed. Also, what's in here? Oh, arrows. Well, I could use those. I used a lot of them earlier, so you're not going to hear any complaints from me. Okay, I need to push one more over. And this will pretty much be the room we started with. Or the formation we started with. So now we can access this block, which will open the door across from us. So now we can go straight for the boss and finish this dungeon. Oh, who will the boss of the Forest Temple be? It's probably going to be a giant plant. If this was any other Zelda, it probably would be like a giant plant or something. But no, we just have beautiful portraits. I guess art's going to be the boss of this dungeon. How boring. I don't want to deal with that. Oh. Never mind. Oh, hey Ganondorf. Nice to see you just here. Oh. So he's not the real Ganondorf. The evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. So we're going to get a little bit of a taste of Ganon's techniques. His evilness, you could say. So what you have to do is you have to find the right portrait. He will emerge from it, and then you have to hit him with arrows. Well, I'm almost out of arrows, so I need to be careful. Also, there is a trick I actually found out from the blindfolded Zelda run I talked about earlier. Apparently, if you listen, like if you focus and look at a screen, you can actually tell which one is the real one. Because if it's the real screen, you can actually hear like the hoof steps of Ganondorf's horse. So that is a way you can actually tell. And after you do 3 hits, you can move on to the second phase, which is a rousing game of tennis. This can actually be kind of scary if you're not really good with reaction time. But my only advice is just be patient. There's no reason for you to freak out. So you have to basically hit these back at him. Damn it. I thought I would have actually got him right there. He actually does have some other attacks that I actually found out about once again in that blindfolded run. I don't know why. Like, I've never seen them before. I've always seen just the normal table tennis fight here. Also table tennis. It's more like tennis. I mean, it's not really even tennis, because it's not bouncing off the floor or anything, but... volleying. They're volleying, guys. Okay. There we go. Okay, it should be one more round of this. Let me get him far away, though, because if he's close, you'll probably miss him, like this. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now he's getting farther away. This should be it. There we go. Phantom Ganon is no more. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my Phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Jesus. What did he do? He didn't do anything wrong. Oh, whatever. He's a loser and a fake. Quite literally, he is a fake. He's a phantom. And yeah, there we go. Forest Temple is completed. That only took about... It took less than an hour, so it'll probably be about 2 videos. Because I did actually have a few fails in the Epona races and the Dampe race, so... Had to redo a few things. Not a big deal. Hey, there's my girl, and she's still a girl. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. Well, I guess the marriage is not happening. To be fair, though, it would be kind of weird to marry a kid. That'd be a very awkward and hard conversation to explain to the kids. You received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. See, they're friends. They're friends. They're not actually an item. Although I will say it is kind of a shame, because I think that would have been a good couple, but they just can't work. They come from different lineages. That scream, though. That's like the loudest scream Link has in this game. And it's due to this stupid sprout. Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kakiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kakiri. You are actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. So my entire life is a lie? I don't know if I'm okay with that. That's fine, I guess. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. Not really forbidden if they can just casually enter it. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate could affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kikiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Slim, break the curses on all the temples, and return peace to Hyrule. Okay, well, I feel a little better about myself. I feel like I can save the world now. I'm a Hylian, I'm not a forest kid. I'm not a Peter Pan reject. I'm Slim, the hero of Hyrule. So yeah, we're pretty much done with the forest. I mean, there's a few things we'll have to come back here for. But we'll definitely do that when it's actually, like, necessary to. For now, I'm actually going to go to the forest again, the Lost Woods. Because there is someone who's actually waiting for us. Maybe not for us, but waiting for something or someone that we have with us. We have this guy sitting right here. He is actually the owner of Kojiro. Kojiro? Why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means, you must be a nice guy. Must be. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay, so you got an odd mushroom. A fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the Kakariko potion shop quickly. So yeah, we have 3 minutes to get back to Kakariko Village. Which is actually... It's not a lot of time, but it's definitely possible to do. With Epona or without. But since we have Epona, it's going to be a lot easier. And I'm glad because I always kind of forget how you're supposed to get to the potion shop. Because it's kind of in a weird place. As I'll mention when we get to that. It can also be kind of awkward exiting this area with Epona, so be careful. But I did it alright. Okay. So we need to get to Kakariko. Also, now that we have the bow and arrow, we can actually do Big Poe hunting. But I think I'm going to save that. I'm probably going to save that for a session where I just kind of take care of a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, we pretty much got to this point in like less than a minute, so it's really not that hard of a quest. Even if you have to redo it, it doesn't take you long to get back to where that guy was. Because if the mushroom spoils, you'll just be given Kojiro again, so it basically just kind of starts the quest over. But I believe in order to get to the potion shop... One way you can get there is just by going through the normal item shop and going out the back. This will take you over here. Where you can access it. Oh, shoot. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. I do, here. That bum? He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Okay. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. So you received an odd potion that may be useful for something. Hurry to the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Okay, then. But yeah, there's no time limit here, so we don't have to do this right now. I will be doing it shortly, just because there's a few things I want to take care of before we start heading to the next temple. Which, if you haven't figured it out, is we're kind of going in order as we did before. So we're once again going to be going towards the Fire Temple on Death Mountain. So that's going to be our next location. There's a few things I do want to try first, though. I think it has to be night for this, if I remember correctly. I'm going to go ahead and try it, though. But like I said, you can use the hook shot to get on the top of houses. You just have to have the right aim. I'm gonna talk to you. I think I have to do this after I beat the next temple. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Oh, no. Okay, you can do it now. So yeah, you get a piece of heart for doing that. That's not it, though. There's still something else we can do. Oh, I can also do the shooting gallery. I just now realized. It may have to be nighttime for me to be able to do this, though. I just realized. Plus, I can't even get over here. Basically, on that house over there, there is a Skulltula. Do I have 50, actually? Not quite. Okay, I'm almost there. I am almost there. But let's go ahead and do this while we're thinking about it. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes. So this is basically just like the shooting gallery we did before. The only difference is that the rubies can appear in any order. Alright, perfect on my first try both times. That's awesome. But we're not going to get the other upgrade for a long time. Like, not until we start getting ready for the 5th temple, so it's going to be a while. I'm going to try one more thing, actually. Obviously, I can hook onto that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can... If I could maybe get on top of this house over here. Actually, I might be able to from that side. That's really annoying that I need only one more Skulltula after this one to actually get the 50-piece reward. Which means there are 2 Skulltulas that I stupidly missed because of just stupid mind lapses that I won't be able to get until later. I am so mad that that's the case. Also, yeah, it has to be night, I'm guessing. Okay, well, let me do that really quick then. So stupid. Well, regardless, we'll be able to get this next Skulltula, pretty soon. Regardless. It's not a huge deal, I guess. So now that we've done this, I'm going to go back to Hyrule Field. Going to do a little light bit of traveling before we go to this next part, because there is actually something I need to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. I left Epona all the way over here. Sorry, Epona. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.